YouTube, how you doing? It is your boy Pete Timescreen Nevercoat right back here on the channel today with even more Sonic gaming. And I thought, we found the old hat because I was just talking about it with some friends. So I thought, why not? We'll try it on for an episode and see how the camera handles it. So there we go. That's the reason for that. But today, we are dipping into Tropical Coast as we dive through more Sonic Lost World. Now this is probably where the game will probably dive into more of the later parts, because I know the game is slightly longer at this part. Also, off screen, you can probably tell my lives, the animals, and the score has probably changed a little bit since our last game. That's because I've been red ring hunting, and yeah, the first two zones are completely clear. So we've got our two emeralds. If I can remember where the green emerald is. Where is it? There it is. Green emerald. So I'll probably go back and do it off camera. Getting all the red rings has never been something I've done, especially when it comes to like the later levels. So yeah, I'll probably do it just for shits and giggles. I've done all the achievements. They're easy. But yeah, let's get into this. You've heard me babble long enough, so let's just dive into Tropical Coast, I guess. So this is definitely one of the chain. Oh right, there we go. This is definitely one of the levels of all time. Alright, there we go. I mean, we pretty much got to the end of the level, right? But it's like, oh god. Well, no rings. Trying to get some lives, which I didn't really need, so there's that. God, I forgot how the egg pawns are back to needing more than one hit again. God's sake, let's get us. Definitely not a fan of this kind of level, I'll be honest with you. It's always just been pretty garbage tier to me. Uh-oh. I can't remember if it explodes and it... No, it doesn't. Okay, that's fine. Oh. God, there are so many bad nicks now, but I guess that's the... I guess that's the actual thing, right? There has to be bad nicks everywhere, because that's like the thing now. Okay, right. I can't remember what these do, but I do remember that we just want to get all of these, set those off. I don't really care for the life, so I'm gonna absolutely dodge that now. But yeah, there's a couple of infamous clips from old Race for Good Past, I'll be honest with you, when it came to this level, especially the later parts of it. I might have to try and dig them out. But it was definitely a lot of fun. It's like when we were still streaming on like Twitch for like the charity stuff, it was very much one of the clips of all time. Because that's just the kind of energy that we put out at that point. I still need to try to get the Race for Good stuff up on the channel at some point, just so I can preserve the content more than anything else. That was close. There we go. Ugh. Butterflies light my path. Alright, the cloud section. It's a little bit of fun. It's a little bit slow, but so many rings here. Ugh. And then, obviously, if we want to, we could go for more lives, but I'm not really intending to. Like, I'm just intending to just get through this section more than anything else. There we go. Big bada boom. Oh, come on. I could have long jumped that all the way there. Goodness sake me. Oh my goodness. I presume we get back into cutscene territory? Yes, we do.
Poor Cubot. I knew him well.
Arr! Me voice chips all cattywampus.
Thanks to Sonic, everything's gone cattywampus. My cacophonic conch was the only thing keeping those 6 maniacs in check.
Some sort of
Definitely some alliteration going on here.
Powers. Very painful.
And very rare. The Zeti have an innate ability to manipulate magnetic fields. They can make electronics, including my mechs, do interesting things.
And yet we don't really see them do anything
with
except
until
just
Sonic
control
punted it
shit,
away
yeah?
with his typical stupidity.
Well, get lost, Eggman, and let us get things under control.
I hope the Zeti eat you alive, you meddling hedgehog.
Okay, if it pleases the court, all those who think Eggman is a total bonehead raise their hands.
Well, there you go, folks. The motion is passed unanimously.
I didn't raise my hand.
it's true. He didn't raise his hand. But yeah, this is definitely like, this is the kind of level where I don't really know where all the red rings are for the most part. But this is definitely one of the more fun levels to play. I've got to deal with Old Man Zeti, right?
It would seem the peaceful days of tending my garden will have to wait. While I take care of these matters, the rest of you cannot.
Please, Master Zik. This is not something you should trouble yourself with. It's beneath you.
Oh, now, don't be concerned.
Alright,
It'll be good to stretch these old bones.
I still like this the Zeti as an idea. It just would be nice if, you know, we had more than just reappearing in the comics. Like, now, say what you want. Like, there's a lot of people who appreciate Flynn, and there are a lot of people who don't. But there is most definitely you can't hold it against the man. He knows the universe, and he knows he knows the universe, and he knows like the characters that exist within it. So
Speed cannot defeat wisdom.
those characters come back. So I've never had a problem. Sometimes story writing can be in a bit obtuse when it comes to like video games, but a lot of the time is generally just going to be down to the fact that video games as a medium can't tell an exact story in an exact way. And so, because of that fact, then things just need to, unfortunately, subtly change in order to tell a story. Come on, you stupid boulder. Oh, goodness. This is the worst part about this level, is just guiding it through this. Oh, wow, that's death. I didn't have my speed boots on.
This little seedling will never have a chance to bloom.
Come on.
See that.
It's stuck on the star post. Fantastic. Come on. Even though the first one's probably going to break. Oh no, we got it through. We got it through. There we go. Woo! I don't know why, but I really enjoy the mechanic for. I really enjoy the mechanic for this level for the most part. Like, I think it's fun and I think it's different. I'll be honest with you, I did not know that this was here. That's probably death. No, okay, it's good. Get me out of here.
Oh yeah.
I honestly did not even know that that was a thing that existed.
My My skills are sharper than your words, Brad. Your insults cannot penetrate my wrinkly skin.
There we go. I forgot that the jump is different than the kick. Come on, where is the... There it is. There is the rocket power. Take me towards the boss, please. There we go.
Prepare to be tested,
Right.
young one.
Nice, simple, easy boss now. Because I don't think you even need to hit him, right? It's just get the... Oh no, I have to chase him now, right? Silly me. I completely forgot that you had to go brain him. I thought it was like a continual chase through the into the next area. That was silly. How we doing? We're doing alright. Let's see if we can get this whole zone in one video, eh? So yeah, Old Man Zeti done. Ah, the rail levels. Ah, this
I
one's...
tested the blue one, and he's more powerful than I anticipated. He shows much potential.
Who cares about him? Now that I'm free, I want to squeeze Eggman till he pops.
And eat him, I suppose.
Well, yeah. There are better ways to make him suffer. But more delicious? What would you say if I told you we could destroy Eggman's world and use its energy to make ourselves unbelievably powerful?
Well, I would say that I had taught you well.
Yes, you have. And it will be Eggman's own creation that causes his destruction.
Well, there we go. I still don't get it if it's just meant to be just like a green, like, power-up, essentially. But these, again, if you remember back to Hexacide, these rail levels are not pleasant. Anyone who's played these on... what's it called? Lost World before knows that these are brilliant, so the red ones slow us down, the green ones speed us up, but there's no quick stepping for these, so you have to jump and you have to deal with these carefully. So you can pull back to slow down. And obviously you can hold your right trigger to go fast, but it's a lot of the time it's going to be about getting the right height to jump over the... I was going to say Coke cans, but they're mine carts. I don't know why. But if you get hit, sometimes you ain't saving yourself, man. Thankfully, at least we had a checkpoint not too far away. Why am I getting hit that close? That hitbox is strange. There we go. That was a cool little set piece. Alright. Definitely didn't need the life, but Whoa! I feel like that should have hit me. It's gonna get real tough shortly. Because, yep, there it is. They start putting the, Yep, so we're on to, like, jumping early now as well. If I can get through the rest of this unscathed, I will be living. But I have a feeling that this is not going to be the case, unfortunately. Okay, well, to be fair, I probably was... Damn. I think I jumped too early then. Oh god, we are quite a way back. But I really enjoy, like... The music is a little bit lower than you'd expect. And this level definitely gives me Planet Wisp vibes, which is, I think, the intended idea. So, there we go. I have to apologise if I'm quiet on this one, because the level is actually a little bit rough at times. But yeah, we made it. That's pretty cool. We're on to the next one, which I think we're gonna have to deal with some worms again. Thankfully, the jumping is not as bad as the Hexercise level, but it is still pretty... If it was quick step, I don't think I'd have a problem, but we're going to get to the point of where these gates are going to start shutting soon. Wowzers. I think I'm meant to slow down a little bit on there, but you can't really slow down on the rails too much. Thank goodness for that. Ooh. Just trying to play it safe right now. That was probably the better call there. Okay, I mean, the level is not as bad as the one that comes like later on, but it's still pretty bad. I really wish I could make this game look as easy as I want it to be.
Sonic, something bad's happening.
Whoa, what's going on?
I don't know. It's like something in the sky is draining the life out of the world. Plants, animals, even the air feels cold and dead.
It's really weird watching these cutscenes after Frontiers.
Okay, you guys stay safe down
because
there. I'll try to figure
even
out
though
what's going
these
on and stop it.
Even though these cutscenes feel really good, I mean, these ones are the model ones rather than the CGI ones, but the actual model ones in Frontiers, and I know there's obviously a big difference of like, what, 10 years, I think, but the Frontier model cutscenes just look so good. Like, the models feel like they have life to them, whereas obviously a big thing that happens in these is that it's more facial expressions more than anything else that you tell. Right, so we've got one more act and then a boss.
Huh? Your time is almost over, Rash Hedgehog. I shall prepare for you a lesson in respect. A painful lesson.
Oh, someone's gonna get taken to school, all right.
Follow, if you dare.
I like how the Zeti are all like, come on, chase me. And I'm just like, all right then. This one's got a real annoying section to it, if I remember. Oh, I mean, okay, if it's that simple, sure.
You have disrespected your elders, arrogant
Oh,
stripling.
God, it's this level.
Reap what you have sown.
This level is actually... This part of the level is uniquely terrible, right? Like, destroy the clock. Like, whoever came up with the idea for this portion is... like... maniacal. You know, I've got one more to do. There we go. God's sake, get me off this island. I really do hate this part. Let's go there. I went to the island with rings, which isn't a bad thing. I think I can just go straight there. There we go. Let me just get here, please.
I believe you youngsters refer to a beating as school. In that case,
Christ.
is insane.
Like, that's how dated 10 years of lingo makes it, right? Like, it's really hard to imagine, like, some of the lingo that they use here. That was what kid lingo does. To where we are now in terms of what the current generation uses lingo. Goodness gracious. Okay. Wow, okay, I lost all of my momentum and speed. You know, I just sod those badniks at this point. Goodness gracious. Maybe if I see those, I should just... I actually forgot that coconuts existed as well as the bandit.
Disturbs the tranquility of my garden. You pluck it like a spiny blue weed.
I remember this part of the actual water scenery level, like, not so much this part, but it's definitely going to be one of the later parts that is... I actually thought I missed that then. And I have a ring. This part is... Not so much this part, but like there's a version of that later on which is just horrible garbage. How far back does that put me? Oh, for fuck's sake. I hate bandits sometimes. This is fine. We got a ring. And we still have a ring, which is fine. The lack of a checkpoint, though, is genuinely horrifying. Thank God. Right. A checkpoint on... A checkpoint on the worst part of the level. Thank God. Thank God for checkpoints, eh? There we go. Get me out of here. Up we zoom. Right, okay. Oh, God. These fucking badniks, man. I tell you what, the level designers definitely put like the most difficult badniks in the right place, right? They definitely chose the badniks which do the most annoying damage in the right place. Like, I don't know what made them go, oh yeah, we've got all of this cool old stuff. Let's reference it back and rocket! Right, where is he? How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? That was probably a mistake. Where are you? I mean, not really. There we go. Woo. Do you know what? We got all the red rings on that last level, and we did that quite flawlessly, effortlessly, I want to say. So, yeah, good on us.
We have a mutual problem. One so large that it will take both of us to overcome it.
Whatever. I told you, we can handle the Zeti by ourselves.
That may be true, but the rebellious swine have gotten hold of a device of mine, and they're using it in ways for which it was never designed.
What was it designed for, Doctor?
It was supposed to extract energy from our world, but the machine is unstable.
Right.
Once it reaches full power, it can't be shut off. It will drain our world dry.
But again,
So that's what Amy was talking about.
he didn't
You
say
just
what
want
it
to
was
go
designed
smash it, don't you?
Well, yeah. What? It's what I do.
Oh, always your answer to everything, Hedgehog. If you wish to create a cataclysmic explosion that will incinerate everything within 100 miles, please smash away.
So there's no off switch?
No, not anymore. I need to get to the machine and reprogram the shutdown sequence. I'll supply the brains. You will supply the brawn I need to get past the Zeti.
Oh, and you're asking so nicely.
Good one, buddy.
Thanks.
Man up, Tails. I don't like working with my most hated enemies any more than you do, but our entire world is at stake.
Yeah, well, teaming up with you feels like the end of the world, Eggman.
But it was alright for Adventure 2, Heroes 06. There's a lot of times you guys have teamed up. Alright, yeah, we got the bonus acts. We'll probably come back and do the bonus acts once we've gone through and finished the game as like an EX thing, because I want to kind of like get super done and also go through stuff. So there's a lot of stuff that we'll have to clean up as well on the way later. But next time it is Frozen Factory, and I do not like this level, so we'll come back and we'll see how we do. But as always, thank you very much for watching and putting up with me wearing this stupid hat for a little while. Until we see each other again, as always, I've been Pete Timescreen Nevercoat from Project Phoenix Productions. This has been Sonic Lost World, and until we see each other again, take care, stay safe, and play more games.